question is, what do we love about David? Everything.
What do I not love about David?
I like David because when he pushes me when I swing, he pushes me really, really high.
My favorite thing about David is that he always says my food was delicious, even if it wasn't.
And he's funny and he's nice.
He's a good missionary and he's a good uncle. And he's really nice and funny.
Hey, Uncle David's our favorite.
Okay,
Yeah.
talking to David makes her sleep.
My favorite thing about David is that he's silly and funny and nice.
I actually respect David a lot. David's super motivated. He always got a plan, he always knows where he's going, and he doesn't let things distract him from that. I think that's really cool, and then usually because of that, he usually succeeds at what he's trying to do.
I like to play with me.
He loves kids and loves to play with my kids, and he's a really great uncle. The kids love him. Another thing that I love about David is his sense of humor. He can always make me laugh, and it's always a good time chatting with him and hanging out. And last of all, I love that he's really genuine. I feel like the relationship that I have with him and that he has with other people is really genuine and real, and I think that's really important. I appreciate it.
Does he play with you? Doing songs. Playing songs? Yeah. Playing songs like and do games.
He can sing, he can play basketball, he can play soccer, and he can do a lot of other things.
My favorite thing about David is that he always plays with me when I'm feeling left out or when I don't, and he cheers me up when I'm not happy.
One thing I appreciate about David is his willingness to help. I feel like he's always willing to drop anything that he's doing and come over and help you with something if you need help with it.
That he's a good uncle.
He's a good uncle?
Yeah,
How's he a good uncle?
because he's fun.
Sometimes when David comes to our house, sometimes he gives us shoulder rides.
I love that David makes me look good. That boy has nailed the 5th commandment.
What do you like about David? Really? All that?
Thank you so much for welcoming me into the friend group of the Riverdale guys back in the day in high school. I myself was very nervous about moving across country and not knowing anybody and not having any friends. And you guys helped me establish a baseline and welcomed me right in, and honestly that was the best case scenario for me in my life. You guys honestly impacted me in a way that has benefited me. The person that I've grown to be was largely to do with how I spent my high school years, and I was proud to be able to be around you guys.
When Rivka and I went to the Book Point concert, and David's just there, meeting all of his fans, celebrity status, and he's just signing autographs, and you just see the look in these little children, these little boys' faces. They look up at him, and they just see like this role model, this amazing person that they want to become. And I think that's pretty impressive for David to be that kind of a man for these kids, and to not let that get to his head, and just to remain humble throughout all of it. I think that's pretty remarkable.
My favorite thing about David is that he does great. He does great back tricks.
He does what?
He does great at tricks.
He's great at tricks? Okay.
I love that he's always willing to play with us when he comes over, and that he's really fun to play with and makes us laugh. And he's a true uncle.
David, you're a great kid, and I love that about you.
I love David because he's adorable.
And I love that every occasion and situation is better and a lot more fun when David's there.
Que cantas muy bonito. Quisiera verte un día más cuando voy allá a Idaho otra vez. Me gusta que eres hermano de mi papá.
Also, David has taken this grammar thing to heart, and I really appreciate that. You talk real good, David.
One thing I love about David is the best listener. And he knows how to listen and let you ramble on and on about your problems or about weird things that you have to say, and he listens to it all, and then at the end he always gives like the most profound advice in like 1 or 2 sentences, and he just knows. He's just way smarter than the rest of us. He's got the wisdom.
What I love about David, amongst many things, is his genuine concern and love for everybody around him, especially little kids. And his sense of humor is well developed.
I like David because he sings beautifully. My favorite thing about David is that he's awesome and that he sings super, super good.
David is the epitome of what a steal is and stands for. He's hardworking, he's ambitious, he's reliable, and from what I hear, he's fairly handsome as well, which is part of the steal characteristic.
Oh, we love that Uncle David lets us give him life advice and lets us feel like we're authorities on the matter, even though we really don't know what we're talking about. Yeah. And we love Uncle David because he's the funnest and he's a funny guy. Huh. He's so fun.
I love David because he wears pajamas, and I don't think David's really my uncle yet because, he's not married. They get married!
I like that you sing very nice.
He has always been such a good brother to me. I remember when I was little, my friends would ask me if we could trade brothers, but obviously I didn't want to do that because their brothers were punks. I was really grateful to be in school with him this last semester at BYU because he helped me a lot with schoolwork and with just anything I ever needed. And even though he was so busy, he would never make it feel like I was a burden, that it was a blessing for him to come and spend time with me, even though I know he could have been doing a million other things.
My favorite thing about David is seeing his love for the gospel and for Jesus Christ. I think when I'm around David, I feel as if I can taste a little more of what the Savior's love would be. And I think he kind of emulates as much as he can that love, and I think that's why we all love David so much. He's a great man.
He makes people feel important and people feel loved, and I'm really grateful that he's my brother.
Yes, we're so happy that we, can call him our brother. We have this great kid that's someone that you can really look up to, and we look forward to that. Our kids are going to know Uncle David, and they're going to love and look up to him.
Makes me proud to call David my brother.
The great elder David Steele.
You handsome man.
We love you.
And happy birthday.
Big 2-5.
25, the year of 25th. It's going to be your year.
Happy birthday, David.
Say bye, Uncle David. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday.
We love you. Happy birthday.
Say I love you, David.
I love you, baby.
Happy birthday.
I just love you so much.
Happy birthday, David.
We love you with all our hearts and forever will.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, David.
I love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday, David.
Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.